It begins as a quiet moment. A person stands alone holding a cigarette for the first time. There is no rush, no pressure, just curiosity. The world feels still. The lighter clicks, a small flame appears. The cigarette burns. Smoke rises slowly into the air. The first inhale is careful. The smoke enters the mouth. Almost instantly, the body notices. The throat reacts before the mind does. From something it does not recognize. The body is not scared yet, just alert. The smoke moves past the throat and deeper inside. Tiny hair-like cleaners that usually sweep dirt away slow down. Unsure how to handle this new visitor, the smoke reaches the lungs. Normally, the lungs are soft and open, quietly pulling oxygen into the body with every breath. Now they react. The air sacs pull back a little. They are sensitive. Oxygen still moves through, but it has to work harder. The lungs feel irritated, even if the person does not notice it yet. The body stays calm on the surface, but inside messages are already moving. Signals travel through the nerves, letting other systems know something has changed. The heart is next to respond. It senses the shift in the blood. The heart begins to beat faster, not dramatically, just enough to prepare. Blood vessels tighten slightly. The body thinks it might be facing a challenge. Blood moves quicker, carrying smoke-filled air effects throughout the system. The person might feel a mild rush, a subtle warmth in the chest, something that feels new and interesting. It does not feel dangerous. It feels like energy. The brain lights up shortly after. A fast signal arrives, bringing a brief sense of alertness. Thoughts feel sharper. The world seems a little clearer for a moment. The brain releases chemicals it normally saves for stressful situations. This is not focus that comes from rest or health. It is borrowed focus. The brain doesn't explain this. It just reacts. The person may feel calm and simulated at the same time, unaware that the body is working harder behind the scent. As the smoke continues, the liver quietly gets involved. It notices unfamiliar substances in the blood and begins filtering. This is what it does every day. It stays calm, steady, and focused. It does not complain. It simply starts breaking things down, preparing to clean what doesn't belong. The body trusts the liver to handle it. For now, it can. Meanwhile, the lungs try to protect themselves. Sticky particles from the smoke cling to their surface. Some are pushed out with each breath. Others remain. The lungs do not panic. They adapt. They slow their cleaning motion slightly, adjusting to the irritation. The immune system watches silently. It doesn't attack, it observes, it remembers. The cigarette burns. Lower. The smoke thins. The person exhales slowly. The body begins to relax. The heart rate eases. Blood vessels loosen. The brain settles down, but not completely. There is a quiet drop after the brief alertness fades. The body feels normal again, but slightly different. The lungs are still irritated. The throat remains sensitive. The tiny cleaners in the lungs move slower than they did before. Nothing hurts. Nothing feels broken. That is the important part. The body handled it. It adjusted. It learned. The person might think that was not so bad, and the body agrees, not because it enjoyed it, but because it survived it. The body is very good at surviving. Minutes pass. The air clears. The person walks away. Inside, the body continues its work. The liver keeps filtering. The lungs slowly recover. The immune system files the experience away. This was the first exposure. The body now recognizes it. It knows what to expect next time. That is how habits begin. Not with pain, not with fear, but with adaptation. The body is built to protect, to adjust, to keep going. When something new enters, it does not shout. It whispers. It learns. And the first cigarette becomes a memory, not just in the mind, but in the body itself. The body remembers how to respond. It remembers how to cope, and that memory quietly waits.